Ms. Russell?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Would Mr. Lentil yield for a few questions?
Mr.
Yes, I will.
Thank you. My questions are more in the line of clarification. There's been a lot discussed today, and there's some areas of particular concern that I'd just like to ensure
Sure.
that I understand completely. What kind of gun or weapon will have to be surrendered or turned in under this legislation?
None.
None. So no weapons that are pre-94 or post-94 that someone owns legally right now as we speak will have to be turned in under this legislation?
Just registration is required.
Okay, a registration will be required. Can you tell me what kind of magazine or large capacity ammunition feeding device will have to be surrendered or turned in under this legislation?
394 that hold more than 10 in a clip, more than 10 rounds in a clip.
Okay. There's been some discussion about people that own 10-round clips or magazines right now, and what the implication of this legislation would be on that ownership. Could you explain
Yes.
what someone would have to do differently if this legislation passes?
Yes, but somebody, you can't buy them tomorrow, so that they're going to be banned. You can't go out and buy a 10-round clip, but if you have one, then you can only use it with 7 rounds in the clip.
Do you
But if you'll
have
be
to,
grandfathered in, it won't be illegal to have it as long as you only have 7 rounds in it.
okay, do you have to disable the other 3 poles?
That's not a requirement in the bill.
Okay, thank you. I'm just wondering, do you need to obtain a license to own or possess an assault weapon under this legislation?
No,
Okay.
just register it.
Okay. What about a semi-automatic weapon or a manual action weapon? Will you need a license to own those?
Only if it's a handgun, a Glock, or some
Okay.
other handgun.
And can you also tell me what the effect would be on old guns, say collector's items, guns from,
They're not illegal under this bill. They're allowed to be possessed, continue to allow to be possessed.
and how old would they have to be in order to fall under that?
50 years.
50 years. So if a gun is more than 50 years old, regardless if it falls within the definition of an assault weapon?
Yes. Curios is the term of art used in the legislation.
Okay. These issues are very important to me, so thank you for taking the time to clarify these issues.
Sure.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Linton.